We continue our conversations with leaders in education in the region, and I am today joined with the President of the University of Technology Bahrain, Dr. Hasan Almulla. What key strategies have contributed to the growth and development to the university over the past year?
To us, we have three main priorities. Number one is to focus on reputation, quality of teaching and learning, and make sure that academically we are sound and solid. Number two, focusing on the industry. And by that I mean we have to make sure that our programs are industry relevant, they respond to the change in the industry, and the pace of change is so fast in some of the specialization that actually you need to work very hard to make sure that your program is actually current. The main reason is that you are promising your students that when they leave, that they're going to find a job. And the only way that this could happen is that if your programs are actually current and they are relevant and responding to the change in the labor market. Very important priority is that because we focused on community engagement. Engaging with your community at all levels, at the local level, and also making sure that you actually is part of the community. Your alumni is part of your community. The industry is part of your community, as well as all the other sort of categories of community that you engage with.
Since we last spoke about a year ago, what have been, or what would you say has been the most significant highlight at the university in the last year?
We have a major project now we embarked on about a year ago. That's the establishment of the Olympic Aquatic Center. This is going hopefully to be finished in about a year's time. And that's basically in collaboration with the World Aquatics and Bahrain Olympic Committee. We invite international students with the support of World Aquatics to study at the university and train for the Olympics and other tournaments. So they will be training in the center here, which is made of Olympic swimming pools. They will also study at UTB. So it'll be student UTB, and next to the aquatic center is going to be a very high quality student accommodation of over 150 studio apartments, supported by a retail area for students. So this is one of the major projects we've been embarking on, and there's a lot of work going on at the moment. The other one is that we are completing and finishing the renovation of the whole campus. And we are equipping the whole campus with state-of-the-art technologies to ensure that we can deliver on hybrid learning, online learning, which has, thankfully, the HEC, the Higher Education Council, has issued the guidelines for that for universities to follow. We are very glad that they did, so that we think this is the future of education. So we have to make sure that whatever we do here at the university conform to the best practices, offering students a choice of hybrid learning and online learning.
We've heard about a couple of new master's courses that are coming into the university. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
That's right. I think we just got the approval to launch two new masters, and these are the Master of Digital Marketing and Master of Logistics and Supply Chain Management. We believe, as a University of Technology, we focus on technology and in all fields. And digital marketing today is the dominant, if you like, type of marketing that's going on, that is being practiced. So we think there is from our studies, it's clear that there is a demand for people to be upskilled in this area. And we are focusing on serving not only Bahrain, but also Saudi Arabia and the GCC. The other part, of course, is the logistics and supply chain management. And there's a huge demand in this field for higher skills and more advanced skills for people to manage all the ports and across the Gulf.
It's a big sector.
It's a very big industry.
Changing and growing.
And we believe it is underserved at the moment.
Why should students apply or consider applying or enrolling at the University of Technology?
And all our programs are locally and internationally accredited. So you can rest assured, if you finish with UTB, your degree will be internationally recognized. So that's number one. Number two is that we have very flexible sort of timing. So we operate 13 hours a day from 8 to 9, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And that provides a lot of flexibility in terms of timing for students. We have very advanced student support services. And I think one of the most important things as well is that for people who are financially maybe, a little bit challenged, say, we have a lot of flexibility in terms of supporting a student's journey financially. So, we are very flexible in terms of payment, and we have a lot of scholarships, especially for outstanding students, high-performing students. At the end of the day, we want to support students, we want to support learners, we want them to succeed, and we want them to join the cycle of economic development.